Oh no, 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 no! Oh man, I love this game. Alright, welcome to DX Plays Ion Fury. This game is amazing. I was really backtracked with the Siege Rally Majors last week, and I didn't get to play this game as much as I should have. But I recently, for the last 2 days, spent playing the first level, just the first level, and this is really a special game. Let's get started here with the README, because this is quite interesting. So, for those who don't know, this is kind of a throwback to mid-90s to late 90s era shooters made on the Build engine, such as Duke Nukem 3D, Shadow Warrior, Blood by Monolith Productions. I have mixed feelings on sort of games that do nostalgia bait, but this isn't one of them. I feel like it executes everything it does just amazingly. So let's get to the README. In the near future, the streets of Neo DC are wrought with crime. You are Corporal Shelley Bombshell Harrison, leader of the GDF's domestic task force, and the baddest bitch bringing it to the augmented criminals that dare to defy the long-standing order of permanent martial law. I love this setup. I love the dynamic between Shelley and Duke. I love that this is not just female Duke. Yeah, I just realized that. Just the tips. But I do like that that's actually there. The Loverboy fires faster if you tap instead of hold fire. Holding fire increases the intensity of bowling bombs. Bowling bombs lock on when charged. Secrets are everywhere. This is a big one. So this game has secrets. It has secret hunting. It's very much a part of the game. And, I mean, just the secrets in this game are amazing. The secret hunting in this game is so fun. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's get started here. I've played through the first level, but we're gonna play through the first level now, so I can show you guys most of the game without spoiling the rest of it. Just a fantastic first level. Just a fantastic first level.
Bring it on.
I love that. Just a simple setup. Very simple.
You're lucky I can't fit a grenade launcher in my bag.
Oh boy. So here we are. This is the Build engine in 2019. What they've been able to achieve with this is nothing short of amazing. So let's get into some combat here. These are shards of armor. I mean, and also you have immediately the pointless interactivity, which is not so pointless in this regard, where you can raise your health by just drinking soda and beer. Yeah, so what you'll notice right off the bat is that this is very different than the preview campaign that they had in early access. I played a bit of that as well, and the start is very different.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
So like I said, secret hunting is one of the very big things in this game. I have to get a key card. So this is very much structured like those old games where it's getting key cards and stuff like that in order to progress through the level. But of course, you'll notice that there are several different rooms and several different places to do stuff. You know, there's a working arcade machine here, which is actually pretty cool. You can press all the buttons, but the real one that you need to watch out for is this. There we go. That's a secret, and we have ourselves the penetrator. And we're gonna switch off of that, and we're gonna go into here. Oh shit, my aim is bad. And you'll see something absolutely incredible here, which is a working mirror. We're gonna get back to this in a second. I know you can get on top of here. Grab these armor shards. Let's go. All right, so working mirrors in games. This is quite the struggle in video games. and I believe, I could be incorrect about this, but I believe that the way that mirrors work in build engine games is that this is just duplicated across. So this pane doesn't actually exist. This pane is just here. That's an extra set of space that duplicates this and duplicates the player character, as opposed to re-rendering the entire space like happens in modern games. So if the mirror was on the other side of this, it would only duplicate this, and it would not duplicate what's outside here because it's not actually rendering the properties of all of the content outside here. So this mirror can effectively replicate everything here, but it cannot replicate anything beyond the bounds of the space that it is recreating, which is actually a really, really effective way of doing mirrors in games. The reason you don't see mirrors in games a lot is because of how expensive the calculation is to re-render everything in the space, which is why in a game like, Max Payne or Condemned, there will only be a mirror in a very closed space. In fact, I think Condemned has, like, literally one single working mirror in the entire game. It's absolutely crazy.
This is a public service announcement. Return to your homes or face death. We're taking over this town.
Now, the range of this gun doesn't extend that far. We're gonna go over there in a second.
Your blood for my drink.
Oh, that guy's over there. That guy's an asshole.
Take it, baby.
I love that. I love the subtle references to Duke. They're great. What game does mirrors the best? Ooh, that's a hard one. I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head because I feel like every implementation of mirrors in games is very like contained because it has to be, like I just explained. Here's an interesting tidbit actually about Saints Row. So one of the hardest things about getting Saints Row the Third working was having screen space reflections on the floor when it was raining, because it's effectively re-rendering the entire world as you move on and as the game is streaming along because of the streaming system for the city. It's absolutely insane tech. Now, so let's highlight the secret hunting in this game. As you'll notice, there's a path that you can go in the game, obviously, to get to the next level, but there's also optional things that you can do and places you can go to achieve secrets. And there's two here, so there's one down here, and there's also one over there. The secret over there might be the best secret I've actually ever seen in a game. The way to getting it was very good, very well thought out. You have to be very meticulous to get over there. And it's so rewarding to find secrets like this. In fact, there's a secret over here as well, which we'll see. I think that secrets in this game are marked. And if they're not marked, then there's other methods, let's say, of getting secrets. Give me a second here. Okay, so you see, and this is what I want to talk about. There's interactivity in games, and then there's pointless interactivity. There is a lot of pointless interactivity in this game that helps make the world feel more real, but then there's useful interactivity like this as well, where you can shoot that, and it explodes, and then we are effectively here right now, and we found a secret. Now we have body armor, and we have more health here. I think there's more health in here as well, and here's another working mirror. And this is an example of pointless interactivity. There's a burger here we can eat. It's cool, but it's not the reason here. And also here's another cool thing. A light switch. Let's go. The way that I believe, and I've heard, that the build engine handles these sorts of spaces is that these spaces are segmented. So they're colored, or there's a color palette that deals with spaces like this, so you get the effect of the light hitting the actual gun and the character model. It's absolutely incredible technology that they've managed to use for them. I'm bad at finding secrets in this game, but when I do, it's amazing. It absolutely is. Like, I remember I found the... Oh, hold on. There's one guy over there. There's another guy over there. There's one guy down there, and there's a guy over here. Let's use the penetrator. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun. Where is he? Oh, there we go. This guy's still alive? Holy shit, that guy survived. I lived, bitch. Now, there are two more guys over here. There's a guy over there on the other side of that, but there's also a guy down here. Eat shit. Get fucked. I love this shotgun. There's an interesting tidbit about the shotgun that I don't want to mention, but let's just say the sound effect is not wholly original to this game. That's what I'll say. It's one of the more obscure references in this game. All right, so here's another secret. This one took me a while to find out. Because the way that this game masquerades its secrets is really goddamn interesting. So you'll see that there's this chair here, and if we move the chair, because we can move objects, we'll see that this crack right here in the wall. We hit it with a nade. We find another secret. Let's go, baby. And here,
It's about to get pucking or rowdy in
there we go. We get the cluster pucks. Now, you'll want to use the cluster pucks over here in these confrontations because there are a shit ton of enemies over there. Let's see about using them. We only get a set limited number of them, so let's use them wisely. Eat shit, asshole.
Say my name.
Get fucked. Now, there's another secret here, and this is actually kind of a long-standing sort of secret tradition in these games. These vents, you can go through them. But now, because we've essentially fucked ourselves here by throwing that bomb over there, we have to get ourselves up there in a different way, and you can push around garbage and stuff like that, and you can stand on it too, which is really incredible. Hold on. What? No way! Look at that! Oh, that's fucking awesome! Okay, so if you run into a dead corpse, your footsteps, oh, that's so cool, have a gradient blood effect on them that wears off the more you walk. That's amazing. Wow, that attention to detail is incredible. Okay, here we go. It's down here. There's another secret. All right, so you'll see to the top, to the bottom left, we have that icon that says X2. Those are portable healing kits. We can hit them and then we gain some health. Now there's, I want to get to the secret over here. So if we go over here, that door is locked. We can't go through that door, but if we come up here, we can get through there. Another secret found. And now this is one of the cooler aspects of this game, the ultrasonic radar. But what it essentially is a UAV for secrets. And what I like about it is that it doesn't highlight secrets, or it does highlight secrets that you've already found. So it's not like ultra broken to where it's basically a secret gathering machine. It will just show you the spots of some secrets. How do they compact all these details into 100 megabytes? Well, as I understand it, a lot of these pixels are actually, not a lot of these pixels, a lot of these sprites are actually very tiny. And you can notice because you can see the pixelation on them. You can just flat out see the pixelation on them, and that's, you know, part of the appeal of the build engine. Ah, man, this game is really something. This game is really special. I haven't seen, legit, I haven't seen a single negative review of this game. From any publication, from any reviewer. I mean, I certainly wouldn't give it a bad review. I mean, I can't review the game, obviously, because I haven't finished it. But, come down here. We can actually see, I love level traversal in this game. And that's the way just these maps used to be built. Instead of the more linear sort of fashion that a lot of modern games are built with, these games are really worlds that you live in. It's actually really interesting. Now, there's another secret back there. Actually, look at this. Watch this. So this is that interactivity thing I'm talking about. It gets suck. I'm debating whether or not to show a certain secret because it's so good. You know what? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the secret because it's such a good secret that I really don't want to spoil it. Phil says it doesn't have enough and how sexist. I mean, how is this game sexist? Shelley's one of the most badass female protagonists I've ever seen, and she's in one game. It's great. So this is all, I'm going to describe it as a quadrant. I'm not sure that's the terminology I should be using, but I'm going to describe that area as a quadrant. When we come over here, There's a loading screen, and then we're in another quadrant of the level. Now, there are enemies over here. Fucked. There are also those enemies over there that are ranged, which are kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, but hey, not really. One of these guys over here. The guy had a grenade launcher. Oh, shit. Now, I believe every gun in this game has an alternate fire, which is something I can get behind. I love alternate fire in games. We're too far away to use the alternate fire for this one. Maybe we can get closer.
Fire in the hole.
Actually, we can use it right now. This one has a grenade launcher, so the shotgun is a grenade launcher. Oops, I didn't kill that guy. I think they detonate on impact. Oops, I fucked that one up. Yeah, they do detonate on impact. Amazing. And we can use them again here. Did we get that guy? Yeah, there we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're going to switch back over to the shotgun. Fucked. Now, if you noticed over there, we have to go get something. Oh, there's another one over here. Playing on this is like really hard because my settings for Siege is like so much different than this. Oops, we didn't get it right. Am I playing on easy? I'm playing on the medium difficulty. Wanton Carnage. I've heard that Ultra Viscera is like really, really fun. I usually play through my first play of a game, which is not recorded. My first play of a game is usually done on normal. Then the playthrough that I record for content for my big videos is done on the hardest difficulty. Although sometimes it can vary. Like I played the last 3 Black Ops games that I played them all on hardened. So here's a secret. You have to push down the vents here, and you have to push down the vent over there. And you have to push down another vent over here to get to that armor right there. Well, let's do another secret here. This is a 2-in-1 secret, actually. So you press on this, you use the interact button, and you get this. Now, maybe this is just me, but I missed it the first time. There's a ladder right here, which I noticed because there's platforms right here that give you entry into over here. Like I noticed that there were platforms. I'm like, huh, how do you get to these platforms? Then I realized, ooh, there's a ladder right here. Here we go. Now we're here. Now this is one of the secret areas. Come through here. Get some more bombs, but this activates one of the things over here. And if you, I like this. It says question mark over here. It says question mark on the door, but if you come over here to this, it also says yes on the wall. Difficulty modes are a bit wonky. Wonton is like normal. Next mode ramps it up extensively. Well, you know what's funny is that the description for the hardest mode says you die a lot and then you uninstall the game. So I'm sure that's hard as fuck. I'm sure that is hard as fuck, and I want no part of that difficulty. If I had to critique this game a little bit, I would say that the performance, in my opinion, is a bit lacking. Getting this game running without screen tearing has been a real challenge for me, and there's still some screen tearing even on adaptive. It's not as bad as it used to be after messing with a few settings, but I think the in-game VSync might actually be broken. It is... Oh, shit. It is not as responsive as it could be, and I feel like maybe there will be patches in the future that clear up the performance issues. I love the falling animation there. It's really nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have any more of that grenade ammo, unfortunately, but there is one guy down here who I'm going to clown. Look at this, by the way. The Washington Foreskins. What a great team. Love the one-liners in this game as well, which I feel like you hear with less frequency than you would in Duke or any of the other build engine games. You want to see actually something really interesting about this game?
That laying down another beating can't solve.
Using the baton to power up generators, that's super cool. In fact, let's kill somebody with this baton. Let's see if I can clown somebody. Oh, we gotta get moving fast.
On your knees yet?
One. All right. Oh. We already opened this. Oh shit, let's go, baby. That's a new weapon, and we have the ion bow now. There we go. I love the ion bow. It is a very cool looking weapon, And it is one of the only ranged weapons in this game. I kind of wish this game had more ranged weapons, but I'm fine with what it offers. So, there's a reference here, which is probably my favorite reference in the entire game. So, there is a reference here to the original Unreal.
Sit down, little girl. This is your final warning.
What are you gonna do? Send me to my room?
Absolutely incredible. I got that one right off the bat, man. I got that one right off the bat. I love that. That is a fantastic reference to the original Unreal. It is so great. It is so great. Get fucked, asshole. Don't scare me, pussy. Oops. I know you're here, pussy. I only have 6 shots left. Yeah, I got that guy. Alrighty. So now that we're back here, back where I died, I wonder if that'll get him. That's awesome. And I like that the enemies in this game aren't stupid, you know, they know where you are. That. Oh shit. Oh, that guy's throwing nades. Gotta get rid of that guy immediately. Oh shit. Alrighty. Now, I really want to try to get the armor here, but I fucked it up so many times. See, I love that sort of interactivity in this game. The whole, you know, hitting generators to do stuff like that. I feel like it's a good mix of the more cinematic presentation that games have taken over the years. Oh, shit.
Dodge this.
Here we go. All right. Let's try not to cock this up. I feel like we're gonna fuck this up so badly. I did this perfectly the first time, and then I've never been able to do it again. Yeah, let's go, baby. All right, so now that we have this armor, I actually want to show you guys something, and this is kind of, I'm pretty sure this is a technical limitation. If we come over here to one of these working mirrors, while we have the new armor equipped, it doesn't actually show on Shelley. It shows her on the default armor, which I'm sure is just a technical limitation. I'm sure that they couldn't resprite, or I shouldn't say resprite, but sprite 2 different versions of her wearing this armor, or it was just too much work and completely pointless for the effect that it would have. All right, now, so we have one more shootout to do over here, and then the level will be over. And I have not played the second level of this game yet. I've been so caught up, like I said, in the Rally 6 Major. I was watching for like an entire week. I didn't have time to play anything else. I was just playing Siege, and I was watching Siege. So now I'm finally here, but I have played through this level a bunch of different times. I just haven't gotten to the second level yet. I wanted to do that particularly on stream. Right now, it's a big shootout here. Ah! These cocksuckers. Love that. Oh, it didn't kill him. That's interesting. There was one over there, but in fact, I'm pretty sure you can get up here somehow, but it is what it is. Now, here's something really cool about this game.
It's time to make a splash.
You are still missing 4 secrets in this area. So I've been talking about this for a little bit of time, where I'm playing Tomb Raider 2 right now, and at the end of the level, it'll tell you how many secrets you've gotten. But while you're playing the game, it does not tell you. And it's a bit hard to grasp the secrets because you will get ammo types for weapons that are not actually in the level. So you'll get ammo for like an M16 but the M16 is in a different level to find as a secret somewhere else. I really like that this game tells you how many secrets you have left, and of those 4 secrets, I know 2 of them. Actually, I know 3 of them. I have not found them for this playthrough just because I don't want to spoil them, but I'm missing 1 secret, so I would be missing 1. So let's go to the second level now. Which I have not played, so this is completely new for me. I really love the aesthetic of this game. Oh. Time to bust out the bigger guns. There's a guy behind me. Oops. I think there is armor reduction on this armor, which is actually pretty nice. I like that the enemies say over here. I'm almost sure that's intentional because they're not calling to you. That's a note to tell you that they're over there. I think that's totally intentional.
I like the way you die.
This game is really something special. Because I feel like this game aspired to be more than just, you know, Duke Nukem 3D. I feel like this game really did genuinely aspire to be its own game. And it really works because it's amazing. The effort paid off in spades. I'm very glad that this game stays true to the formula because this game could have been hybrid-esque. And maybe it is, I don't know. Because I haven't gotten that far in the game. But I'm glad that there's no, like, weapon upgrades and stuff like that. They would have been cool. But I think that's the sort of stuff you say for a sequel. Now, yeah, those things don't do anything. Shit.
Yum, yum, yum. I never miss.
Use the penetrators. I love the penetrators, which I'm sure are modeled after vectors. I love that most of the secrets in this game are not like readily.
Now you gotta keep them separated.
I'm sure there's a lot of secrets we've missed here. I'm sure there's like a shit ton of secrets we've missed here. I love that I love the approach to level design where a level is like a space that you inhabit instead of just sort of a fleeting moment, which I think there's merit to both. Call of Duty, in my opinion, like I've said before, is a franchise that I think does that fleeting moment thing very well. And there's a lot of fleeting moments in those games that sort of stick with you. But I also like this approach to level design as well. I don't feel like there's one that's superior to the other. You know, it's chocolate vanilla. This, like, I just can't give enough credit to the build engine here. This feels like a build engine game from like 1998 or something. It's just absolutely incredible what they've managed to do. And here's something that I want to stress for people. And this is I've seen this a lot in film. If you want a genuine effect for your game, replicating it, in my opinion, is not the approach that you should have. You should go straight to the source of whatever it is. Like, if you want to shoot on film, don't shoot digital and then do the rest in post. If you want a build engine game, don't fucking do it in Unreal Engine and then try to mimic the effects of the Unreal Engine or the build engine. Make a game in the build engine, which is what they've done. It's fucking amazing. I love the Deadeye effect there. It's kind of cheap, but I like it. Get fucked, loser. Well, here's the thing about the bowling bombs. They don't detonate unless they hit something. Like there. I love that. I think I can do this. This game just like, that's the sort of game. Fun weapons, fun enemies, fun maps. and a fun time. Hey, there's a bathroom. Another working mirror. Let's go. Ah, that fucker has the grenade launcher. Let's kill him. I ain't afraid of no fucking grenade launcher. I ain't no pussy. You're dead, asshole. You will be too. You're dead, assholes. Where's that last guy? Guy's about to get dead-eyed. Get fucked, asshole! I love this game. Oh, by the way, you'll see here Void Point. I love the graffiti in this. Void Point is one of the developers. You already begin to see that the enemy scaling in this level is a little bit different, and the difficulty is getting higher as you progress, which is something I really like. Now, this is here for a reason. This is definitely here for this shit. But, how do we get on top of that? As far as I know, there's no bomb jumping or rocket jumping in this game. I don't think this game has a rocket launcher at all, which is okay, in my opinion. Not every game needs to have a rocket launcher. Some would disagree. You can go on security cameras. That's so awesome. And you can, of course, switch. So, we were just in this space. And now we were, of course, we were there as well. But we need to be in this space because we need to get the yellow key card. What is that over there? How do we get over there? What is that? That armor? Are those gravity boots? No fucking way. How do we get over there? How do we get over there? By the way, look at this. BNet. BNet's Steam. How do we get over here to these boots? All right, let's see. This is what see, this is the secret hunting. This is what I'm talking about with secret hunting. We have to find the secret. How would you go about doing this? That is not an actual ledge. I kind of got messed up by the depth perception. I like games that present these sort of challenges to you. It is a welcome change from the sort of blandness of some games. Don't get me wrong, games like this can also be bland. There's build engine games out there that no one talks about because they're shit. So, oh, we could probably do this. Ah, that's how we get over here. Awesome. I was kind of wondering, how do you get over here? No way. No way the fucking fan is what's supposed to be propelling you over there. No way. That'd be amazing. Oh, shit. You know what's probably supposed to happen? No way, no way. What? Oh my god, that's so good. All right, I think I know what you have to do. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. I was kind of like hesitant to do this because I realized that it's sparking, which isn't like the normal power generator. So what that means is that it's only there for a limited time. There must be something else to this.
Oh,
Lost health there. Must be something else to this. What am I missing here? Ah, here. Ah, here we go. Another radar. Have I run across any Nukem secrets? No, but I know there are Nukem secrets in this game. There's one very specific one that is just like straight up Duke Nukem 3D, but I have not seen it. I've only heard of it, and I don't want to get spoiled on it. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We can do this. This is gonna be easy peasy. Let's fucking go! Double jump to freedom. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love jump boots, dude. Ah, now there's more enemies here. Okay, I see. It's only there for 25 seconds. So okay, I get it. It's only there for 25 seconds. I'm pretty sure that we were supposed to use a double jump to get over here. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's amazing. This game is the shit. That's awesome. What the fuck?
Wow, that sucks.
That's awesome.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Fuck assholes. That's what I like about these games, is that they give you the freedom to use whatever parts of your arsenal you really want. Of course, are there better options to use in the game than bowling bombs on the spiders? Yeah, of course there are. But if you want to use them, you can. The game gives you the freedom to do it. Oh my. That's probably death if you go down there. Airflow warning. It certainly does suck. Huh. I see. Okay, so they're messing around with airflow. That's actually really interesting. That's super cool. What the fuck? What are those? I like it. They are acidic, it seems, and they're armored. See, I like that sort of practicality in enemy design. And of course, it's a very standard thing. So enemies that may be able to tank headshots have metal helmets. But I like it in this game quite a bit because you see it in use often. You see it in the enemy design already, where these guys are obviously the shitty goons because they don't have any armor and they're just in like robes. The red guys seem a little more difficult. Because they seem to be armored more. And then there's the guys with the grenade launchers who have helmets. And they still die to one shot, but they're tougher. Yeah, this is really 90s, by the way. Waiting for the elevator to come down, then pressing the button for it to go back up. Yeah. I've done my fair share of this shit. Did that guy just kill himself? What the fuck happened there?
This isn't really the type of ventilation I specialize in.
Ha! I get it. Oh no, 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 no! Oh man, I love this game.